At Bunker Hill, our OER program has been built over the past few years out of a grant that we received from the Achieving the Dream program. And that grant helped us support training for faculty across a range of different disciplines so that we could create courses that have all open education resources as the tools that faculty use for textbooks, for videos, for homework. So students in courses from as diverse as math to the sciences are taking classes where all of the materials that they are using were created by faculty either here at Bunker Hill or on other campuses, or by people in the public sphere who use a Creative Commons license. There's a number of advantages. The first and most obvious one is cost. I mean, the average cost of a college textbook or a publisher platform is well over $100. But open educational resources significantly reduce the costs that are associated with taking a college course. I mean, it's the difference between a $100 textbook and maybe a $20 course fee. But the other really important aspects of open ed resources is that they are contemporary, they're student-focused and student-driven. So for instance, we have a really diverse student population with cultural wealth from countries and communities around the world. Our open education resources reflect that diversity and draw on oral histories or stories or tools or theories that come from people around the globe, as opposed to using resources that only reflect sort of one dominant ideology. So the Innovation Lab here at Bunker Hill is meant to be a resource for faculty, students, and staff to think about ways to innovate their approaches to learning. It's meant to encourage experimentation, thinking outside the box. So the space is designed to encourage that kind of experimentation and collaborative approaches to brainstorming and learning. So we have equipment that helps to put in practice the theories that support innovation. In our new space, we have what are called media tables. They have a really large screen that can be plugged into or cast to from multiple devices that allow people to sit together and collaborate, working together to learn how to use a new technology or to think about ways to use or build a new resource for students to use, for example, in the classroom. So the innovation space is really meant to be sort of a resource for everyone on campus to reconceive and invigorate the way that we think about teaching and learning.